Okay, here you go. Standing up, the pulse is at the bottom. The pulse rate, beats per minute, pulse rate at the bottom. The top is my oxygen level, which bounces around. And they call this tachycardia, inappropriate. I have multiple sclerosis. Cardiologist thinks it's multiple sclerosis related because you have scar tissue on your brain, neck, and spine, on my brain, neck, and spine caused by MS. Even though there's no cure, the treatments slow down the progression. But when men get multiple sclerosis, it's more progressive. So even with the treatments, having it for since 2003, having this multiple sclerosis, it does get progressive. So it's just been real tacky, you know. I do take beta blockers to slow down the pulse rate, but I had this for like 5 months now. It takes a while for this thing actually to get the medicine squared away. Different medicines, different doses of medicines to get this under control. One pill don't solve it. Some people told me it took them about a year to get it under control. So just want to let you know. And the beta blockers got side effects. I deal with ringing in the ears or tinnitus or whatever, ringing in the ears, dizziness, faintnesses, gas, bloating in the stomach, muscle spasms. All those beta blockers have you'll deal with multiple side effects with beta blockers. You won't have no side effects at all. I guarantee you'll get multiple side effects. If you're worried about a side effect that's not on the list, call the FDA and tell them the medication you're on, and they'll give you the full list of side effects. Because the pharmacy will not give you the full list. They only give you the list during the trial of that medication. Say the trial is like 8 months or 6 months, you get the side effects during that trial and not after the trial. So that's why you have to call or get on the website fda.gov or call the Food and Drug Administration. They'll give you the full list of side effects. See, I didn't know that until they told me on the phone that. So the printout you get at the pharmacy is not really all the side effects of that medication. And I didn't know that. So, yeah, so there you go. Is this real tacky? I'm standing up and it's been bouncing around. Usually it's higher than that. Usually it's like 125, 130, 140, 150, just standing up. See, and then when I lay down, it drops down to 70s, sometimes 60s. Sometimes when I stand up, it'll be 64, then jump to 90, 70, and just bounce around. They call it tacky. It's real tacky. See it just bouncing around real fast like that? I'm telling you, it's bad. You know what I mean? It's not that bad. Some people are worse than me. Some people walk around, it's like 200 pulse, 250 pulse rate. But when I have a tacky episode, sometimes mine bounces up to 180. But when I go to the hospital and they see that bounce around that high, they swear up and down as anxiety. And it's not anxiety. You know what I mean? I had 7 trips to the hospital in 8 weeks with it being real bouncy and a high pulse rate and a high blood pressure rate. And they wouldn't treat it, and they swore up and down it was anxiety, and you're going home. You're not going to treat it? They're like, nope, you're going home. We just seen you here a couple days ago. You're going home. See, there it goes. See, it's 123 now, 121, 118, 111. See it bouncing like that? It's tacky. Very tacky. Look at that. I'm just standing up for past 3 minutes. Look. See what it is? Just tacky it can be. That bottom number is the pulse rate. Is just, they call it tachycardia, inappropriate sinus tachycardia. I take a beta blocker here in a couple hours, so I did take one late last night around 11 o'clock, but I've spaced them out 12 hours. So around 11 o'clock, I'll take another one here in a couple hours. 11 a.m. Look at that. It's Tuesday, 10 o'clock. So here about an hour, I guess I'll take a beta blocker, but look at this. Tacky, 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 tacky. I'm telling you. Look how tacky it is. Look at that. They call it tacky because it's bouncing around. Heart rate's going boom, 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 boom. Look at that. 120, 122, 118. Real tacky.